All right, we've got some Sunday AFL footy round 22 coming right at you. You know what to do. Listen on right here if you want the 3 best tips for the AFL on Sunday this weekend. Remember to subscribe, like, and comment about what you think about our tips in the comment field. Now, let's get right into it. You have Carlton versus Hawthorn kicking off Sunday. Now, the Hawks, despite dropping a 30-point lead in the fourth quarter against the Giants last week, are still a top team. They dusted both Collingwood and Adelaide by 66 points the weeks before. I see them being very aggressive and learning from their mistakes, which they had obviously against the Giants by letting GWS get up. They won't do that against Carlton this week, and they'll put a whole bunch of points on them. Carlton scored the most points of any team in the AFL, but they also concede the 5th most of any team at 86.5 per game. So look for the Hawks to put some pressure on the scoreboard and really power home and get the win against Carlton. Then you have Richmond versus St Kilda. Bit of a dead rubber, and it feels like the wind is completely out of the sails for Richmond this season, with Dusty retiring and not playing the final games. So look for St Kilda to get back to a little bit of form. They had 2 50-plus point wins before they ran into Brisbane and got thumped last week. But they have still been playing some okay footy, especially defensively. They rank 14th in the league on the ladder, but they rank actually 5th in the league in points conceded. So expect them to hold Richmond to a pretty low score, and they will stay under the 69.5 point team total. Then we move on to the final game of the round, and it is Adelaide versus the Western Bulldogs. Now, the Doggies are a little bit of a dark horse for me for a premiership. They can push into the top 4 with a win this week, and they have a pretty good percentage at the moment as well, which is very, very important at this stage of the year. Now, they are playing some very strong attacking footy at the moment. They're ranked 3rd in the league by converting 50.9% of their inside 50s into scoring shots, while they are also ranked 3rd in the league in inside 50s average. So playing some very hot footy down in the right end of the field, and they come up against Adelaide, who are having quite the opposite type of season, struggling for forward entries. So expect the Western Bulldogs to push hard and cruise past Adelaide Crows in this one and keep their foot on the gas and cover the 15.5 point line as the favourite. There are your 3 tips for Sunday's AFL action. Now remember, gamble responsibly and happy punting.